Stubborn. All right, folks. Back here at the West Edmonton Mall. For this big event. The Saints versus the Bandits. Hope everybody had a wonderful Halloween. It wasn't too spooky. There we go, folks. Looks like we got Sullen with Hughes and Olahan, Blackaway and Johnny on the back end, and we're off. Bandits working it out. Bandits shot towards the net. Hughes works it out of his zone. Tries to get it up to Olahan, just out of his reach. Bandits shovel it into neutral zone, break it through into Saints zone. Shot, bounce. Took a weird bounce there, folks. Looks like it bounced it off the Schleckaway. Ended up in the net somehow. It was odd. No harm, no foul. Let's go, boys. Acosta here now taking the draw. Roman. Bandits working it in. Acosta now. Breaking in. Offside. Acosta bats it in. Grabic hard after it. Acosta now high in the slot, breaking in. Lets a backhand go. Big rebound, no one there. Up back to Beetle. Beetle keeps it in. Shot towards the net. Bandits dump it in. Trimbicki now breaking out of his zone. Trimbicki's going the distance. Brings it into the corner. Acosta. Up to Kemp. Kemp now tries to get it up and worked out. Fleming hard after it. Kemp dishes it up to Fleming, broken up by the Bandits. Struck away, bats at it. Saints grind it out. Get it into the neutral zone. Osterveld chasing after it. Fleming picks it up. Breaks into the zone. Coming across. Shot in net. Scores. Theo Fleming with an absolute snipe. Absolute beauty. (2-1). 10:30 left. First period. Zone takes the draw, wins it, gets it back to Trimbicki. Trimbicki across to Johnson. Johnson gets it up to Hughes. Play broken up a bit there by Johnson. Trimbicki now behind his own net. Trimbicki going for a skate. Trimbicki shot. Hard afters. Hughes here. Zone now. Skating in behind his net. Molahan picks it up. Past the half wall. Gets knocked off the puck. Trimbicki bats at it. Johnson now. Shot over the net. Hughes tries to grind it out. Johnson flips it out. Hughes now looking for an outlet. Checked. Bandit breaking in. Shot wide of the net. Vidal. Johnson. Got Hughes in there. Acosta digging at it. Gooding covers it up. .8:45 to go in period number 1. Shots are 5 for the Bandits, 2 for the Saints. Lacusta tries to bat it out. Can't quite get it there. Picked up now by Prodzik. Prodzik and Lacusta. Just offside. Lacusta takes the draw. Puck is deep. Bandits territory. Lacusta chasing hard after it. Harabic there, half wall. Lacusta. Bandits try to dump. Slumps there. Harabic dumps it back in. Lacusta just to get at it. Lacusta hard after it. Bandits can't get it out. Lacusta still chasing. Hard effort by Lacusta. Bandits break in now. Harabic and Slump battling. Puck comes to the point here. Shot towards the net wide. Puck's loose. .3-1 Bandits, 7:40 left in the first period. Shots is 7-2 in favor of the Bandits. Fleming taking the draws to dish it. Lost it. Bandits now. Fleming. Bandits break into the zone. Shot towards the net. On the net. Coach Bedell calls a timeout. Try and settle this down a bit. We all know the boys are fully capable of handling this team. Fully capable. Internet issues here, folks. Sorry about that. Just missed the goal, but yeah, I could go up a bit. Breaking in. Shot on net. Kemp with the rebound. Can't get a handle on it. Bandits keep it in. Bandits still shot towards net, grubbed by Gage Shipley. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, complete gong show of just not technology not working properly. That's cool. But anyway, 4-2. Score now. 3:18 left in the first. Shots are 12-6 for the Bandits. Johnson digging in the corner. Gets it up to Olahan. Olahan now breaking through the neutral zone. Holohan. Stripped. Sohn with a shot. Blocked. Rebound. Sohn again. Chasing after it here is Hughes. Puck flies through the crease. Johnson now breaking out of his zone. Chips it down the ice. That'll be an icing. Gusta wins the draw. Shot on net. Handled easily by Gage Shipley. Johnson digging at it with Acosta, comes up with it. Acosta now chips it up to Prodzic. Can't quite get it to him. Broken up by the Bandits. Bandits coming in. High in the slot. Shot towards the net. Easy glove save. Gates Shipley. Acosta taking the draw. Bandits play broken up by Harabic. Harabic and Prodzic. Prodzic across the line, gets it to Harabic. Harabic shot just high. Prodzic comes up with the puck again. Slips. Bandits now breaking out hard after his Harabic. Harabic bats at it, can't quite get it. Slemp now breaks up the play. Prodzic now comes up with the puck. Through the neutral zone. Gets into Bandits territory. Loses the puck. Bedell gets it to Lacusta. Lacusta. Shot towards the net. 1:23 left in the first. 1:23 left in the first. No idea. Prodzic digging hard. The Saints penalty coming up. This is absolute garbage connection here. It's ridiculous. Christ. Sorry, folks. It's garbage connection. Absolute shit. It's 4-2 Bandits. 8:45 left in the second. I have no idea what the... Hughes tried to get it across to Holohan. Liddell chasing after it. Liddell now gets it up to Holohan. Holohan stripped of the puck. Slump keeps it in. Hard after it is Hughes. Hard after it is Hughes again. Flipped out by the Bandits. Zone. Working it through the neutral zone. Liddell off the boards. Gets it up to Zone. Zone. Liddell again. Liddell goes for a skate. Breaks into the Lumber Bandit zone. Liddell hard to the net. Goal. Scored. Goal. Good job, boys. Yep, celebration time. Don't even give them a chance to think about it. Way to grind it in there, Bedell. This guy's sending his players down here because he thinks it's not a goal. Our guys are going to stay here at center because they think it is a goal. Now these refs are going to talk about different things, maybe their feelings and such. How do you feel about it? Oh, I don't know. Let me blow my whistle. Oh, no goal. Okay. Well, there you go. What is the meaning behind this? Why you say such bad things? Fortitude for the Bandits, 7:22 left in the second period. Shots are 16-9 in favor of the Bandits. Bakusta taking the draw. He's got Brodzik and Haravic with him. Bakusta wins it, gets it across to Brodzik. Brodzik now. Shot towards the net. Bakusta chasing after it. Haravic bats at it. Bakusta comes up with it. Tries to keep it in. Can't. Bandits again. Shot on net. Beautiful save. Gates Shipley. Haravic gets it out. Chasing hard after it. Bakusta now on his own line. Liddell, Bakusta. Bandits come up with it. Shot. Goal. I think that's his fifth of the game. Five-2 Bandits, 6:34 left in the second. Shots are 19-9 in favor of the Bandits. Fleming hard after it. Fleming comes up with the puck behind his own net, breaking out of his zone now. Fleming drives it along, breaks into the Bandits zone. Fleming hard into the boards. Shuck away now. Shot towards the net. High stick. Fleming taking the draw. Saints come up with it. Kemp circles. It's a batted off his stick. Bandits now. Johnson breaks up the play. Fleming with the puck behind his net. Gets it to Kemp. Kemp now tries to get it. Schleck away. Dumps it out. Hard after it is Kemp. Kemp being interfered with, blatantly interfered. Osterveld in the corner with Kemp. Kemp in the corner, tries to dish it out front. Osterveld. Fleming now gets a handle on him. Fleming, shot. Big rebound. Goal! Stephen Kemp gets the juicy RB. Big, juicy RB. Shot by Fleming. Tucked away by Kemp. 5-3 now, folks. 5 minutes left. Second period. What do you say, kids? Hard work pays off. Hard work will always pay off. Sohn, Holohan, Hughes. Sohn loses the draw. Bandits now. Trembicki off the boards. Battling is Holohan and Sohn. Sohn bats at it. Holohan now tripped up. Bandits now breaking in. Trembicki. Grinding on the half wall. Trembicki. Sohn. Puck comes to the point. Shot towards net. Save. Gates. Shipley. Sohn through the neutral zone. Gets it up to Holohan. Holohan's shot on net. Steered aside by the goalie. Holohan pounds it around behind the net. Hughes in the corner after it. Hughes now dishes it back to Sohn. Sohn tries to get it out to Holohan. Does. Holohan on the doorstep. Scores! Unreal effort. Unreal effort. Looked like a shot by Holohan. I don't know. I think maybe Parker Hughes batted it in. It's the way to do it, boys. It's the way she goes. Get in there. Muck it up. Muck it up. Don't be afraid to muck things up a bit. 5-4, 4 minutes left in the second period. We got Lacusta, Prodzi, Harabik. Shackaway plays the puck into the Bandits bench. Lacusta taking the draw just to the right of Gates Shipley. Lacusta bats it up, tries to bat it out. Hard after this Lacusta. Schleckaway comes up with it. Schleckaway now. Chasing after it still. Bandits bring it back into Saint zone. Shot towards the net. Lacusta digging. Bandits. Harabik behind his own net now. Saints absolutely grinding here, trying to get possession. Lacusta hard after it. Schleckaway. Harabik takes a bump. Bandits shovel it into the corner. After it is Bedell. Bedell now shovels it out. Prodzik. Bedell battling. Schleckaway now. Schleckaway in behind his own net into the corner. Schleckaway, skate going for a skate. Gets knocked off, the puck knocked off his stick. Shot towards the net. Bedell now. Gets it up to Prodzik. Prodzik. Lacusta chasing hard. Lacusta comes up with the puck. Lakusta chasing. Prodzik takes a whack at it. Lakusta now. Schleck away. Vidal gets a touch. Schleck away now again in the corner. Vidal comes up with it. Dishes it to Prodzik. Prodzik now circles around, looks for someone, circles again, battles, comes up with the puck again. Lakusta now. Prodzik keeps it in. Puck dumped into the neutral zone. Stick on it by Schleckaway. Schleckaway now tries to dish it out. Can't. Vidal in the corner. Tries to circle back. Does. Still possesses it. Vidal gets it up to Prodzik. Prodzik now gets it out. Gets it up to Fleming. Fleming now. A high slot. Fleming in. Shoots. Fleming still with the puck. Backhand. That was close, folks. That is sitting on the line. Tremendous effort there again. 1:10 left in the second period. 5-4 Bandits. Fleming taking the draw. He's got Kemp and Osterveld with him. Fleming wins the draw, gets it to Kemp. Kemp. Schmbicki shot towards the net. There's traffic. Kemp comes up with it. Fleming now in behind his net. Fleming dishes, gets it to Kemp. Kemp can't quite get a handle on it. Schmbicki bats it back into the corner. Fleming hard after it. Osterveld comes up with it. Tries to wrap around, gets stripped. Schmbicki at the point. Schmbicki all the way across to Johnson. Johnson now skates it in, dumps it in the corner, puck in behind the net. Osterveld. Kemp towards the front of the net. Fleming digging. Kemp, shot. Puck's in the air. Bandits come up with it. Schmbicki. Schmbicki now breaking into the Bandits zone. Skates it into the corner. Goalie's without his stick. Schmbicki still battling in the corner. He's got Fleming with him. Puck sent to Johnson. Johnson gets a shot towards the net. Bounces off of a Bandit. Bandits now trying to break through the neutral zone. They just dump it in to try and relieve the pressure. And that'll do it for the second period. Absolute phenomenal effort by the Saints there in the second period. Battling hard, keeping their feet moving, not giving up. It's a beautiful morning for hockey, folks. What else would we be doing if we didn't have hockey? I don't know where I would be right now. I didn't have hockey in my life. I'd probably be playing PGA 2K25 right now. I'm terrible at it. I'm probably worse at it than golfing in real life. But you know what? It's a lot of fun. Boys look fired up. They got some pep in their step here. They can smell it. They can smell the victory. Looks like we got Fleming out there with Osterveld and Kemp. Start the third period. Boys are fired up. With Schleck away. Slump the back end. Here we go, folks. Fleming dishes it to Osterveld. Osterveld breaks in across the line. Shot towards the net. Fleming on the doorstep. Pounds it at the net. Gobbled up by the goalie. That's how you start a third period, folks. Fleming again taking the draw. Osterveld directing traffic. Fleming with the puck. Tripped. No call on the play. Fleming still battling. Bandits get it out in neutral zone. Broken up by the Saints. Osterveld now with the puck. Looks for Fleming. Fleming takes the pass. Broken up by the Bandits. Saints break up the play. Osterveld now, or Slem, sorry. Fleming breaks up the play. Fleming now with Osterveld. Osterveld has the puck. Shot. Tries to get a shot off. Can't get it off. Gets completely bowled over. No call on the play. I think the refs are somewhere else this morning, but that's okay. Shot towards net. Easily handled by Gates Shipley. We're probably just excited to be at the mall. Have a little conversation here. See what the heck's going on. What are you seeing? What are you not seeing? Where you been? How you doing? You know, you gotta watch for this stuff, guys. It's important. Face off to the right of Gates Shipley. Oh, Sohn taking the draw. Sohn tries to bat it out. Hughes now gets it out. Hughes breaks in. Shot towards the net. Shot on the net by Hughes. Gobbled up by the Bandits goalie. Face off now to the right of the Bandits goalie. 13:49, third period. Shots now are 22-21 in favor of the Bandits. Bandits now through the neutral zone. Broken up by the Saints. Harabik now bats it out. Tries to get it to Sohn. Bandits now with the puck. Broken up by Trembicki. Bandits shot towards the net. Bedell picks it off. Bedell now gets it out. Hughes just can't quite reach it. Bandits now breaking in. Trembicki steered to the side by the goaltender. Bandits still. We've got Olahan breaking out. He's got Hughes with him and Sohn. Olahan. Sohn dumps it in the corner. After it is Hughes. Looks like we got a call. Calls you don't even notice are getting called, and calls that are blatant aren't getting called. That's interesting, but you know, that's all part of the game, folks. All part of the game. Got Lacusta out there with Brodzik, Schleck away, Johnson. Got some confusion in the time box. What the heck was that for? I have no idea. Okay, there we go. We're all sorted out now. Saints on the penalty kill now. Busta taking the draw. Busta. Bandits keep it in. Bat it out by Brodzik. Brodzik after it. Acosta hard after it. Schleck away now. Dishes it out. Down the ice. Bandits now with the puck. Check away again. Shovels it all the way down. Acosta in chasing after it. Bandits breaking in, broken up by Schleckaway. Acosta in there. Schleckaway behind his net. Battling. Schleckaway tries to dish it out. Schleckaway again with it. Tries to chip it out and does. Acosta chasing after. Prods it. Johnson now gets it up to Lacusta. Lacusta shovels it in. After it is Prodzik and Lacusta chasing after. Bandits now through the neutral zone. Broken up by Schleckaway. Prodzik can't clear it. Bandits now in deep. Puck in behind the net. Slump is there digging. Puck to the point. Puck comes out. We got Prodzik and Lacusta now. Prodzik now in alone. Shovels it towards the net. Covered up by the goalie. 10:42 left in the third. Shots are 24-22 in favor of the Bandits. 5-4. Who's going to be the hero? We need a hero. Fleming out there. Osterveld. Kemp. Fleming wins the draw. Shovels it across. Kemp there. Fleming now. Drops it back to Trembicki. Trembicki shot towards the net. Big rebound. Fleming digging hard. Fleming. Slump tries to dish it out. Slump chasing after it. Fleming wins the draw, gets it back to Slump. Slump dishes it up. Puck in behind Saints net. Osterveld now with the puck, looking for someone. Looking for Kemp. Kemp now. Trembicki skates it in. Looking for Osterveld. Osterveld now. Dishes it to Fleming. Fleming, shot. Rebound. Face off now to the left of the Bandits goaltender. Fleming taking the draw. Kemp and Osterveld. Puck squirts into the corner. Battling in the half wall. We got Osterveld. Falls. Fleming picks up the puck, goes towards the net. Shot, jamming away at it. Puck still loose. Osterveld now. Shot, blocked. Fleming comes up with it. Shot, blocked. Fleming now in the corner, comes up with it again. Kemp in behind the net, grinding after it. Bandits now wheeling out of their zone, through the neutral zone. Fleming absolutely comes up with the puck. Beautiful play. Bandits manage to keep it in. Kemp now gets it out, off the boards. Kemp now chasing after. He has Fleming with him. Puck's in the corner. Puck shot out front. Kemp digging. He's got Fleming with him. Puck squirts to the point. Johnson blasts it towards the net. Bedell pinches up, keeps it in. Bedell now, shot towards the net. Puck in behind. Bandits now, trying to clear. Still can't. Finally do. Out comes to Bedell. Bedell breaks in. Tripped up. And we got a call on the play, folks. Tripping by a bandit. One of the bandits decided they'd like to trip a little. Sohn taking the draw. Sohn. Puck's loose. Olahan gets it to the point. Schleck away now. Goes for a skate. Brings it in. Shot towards the net. Over the net. Hard after in the corner is Hughes. Hughes gets it up to Slemp now. Slemp at the point. Cross to Schleck away. Schleck away now. Shot towards the net. Bounces off something. Schleck away now. Cross to Slemp. Slemp didn't have a lot of time there. Bandits shovel it into Saint zone. Schleck away behind his own net. Schleck away. Dishes it up. Oh, Sohn. Sohn through the neutral zone. Breaks into Lumberjack zone. Sohn shot towards the net on the goalie. Save. 7:12 left in the third. 1:10 left in the penalty. Got Lacusta out there now. Harabik and Brodzik. Trimbicki and Bedell on the point. Brodzik bats it towards the net. Broken up. Trimbicki now. Dumps it in. Hard after is Lacusta. Lacusta and Harabik in the corner. Trimbicki now. Brings it in. Shot towards the net. Far corner. Lacusta's after it. Lacusta picks it up. Bedell can't quite keep it in. Bedell to Trimbicki. Trimbicki now. Dishes picked up. Brodzik. Bedell. Bedell still with it. Grinds it in. Gets it in. Skates in towards the net. Shot towards the net. Squirts in behind the net. Lacusta in the corner. Gets it up to Trimbicki. Trimbicki now shot towards the net. Hard in the corner after it is Lacusta. Harabik comes up with it. Shot towards the net. Covered up by the goalie. 6 minutes left in the third. Shots are even. One second left in the penalty. But Fleming, Osterveld kept. Schleck away and Johnson at the point. Fleming bats it to Osterveld. Osterveld shot towards the net. Schleck away. Goes for a skate and behind his net. Osterveld now, the half wall, skating it out, looks for an outlet, gets it cleanly to Fleming. Fleming now, across the line. That was pretty stupid. I don't even know how you can, anyway. I don't know why that guy called it when the guy standing on the line didn't even call it, but oh well. Okay, cool. Learning. Learning. Fleming taking the draw. Fleming now. Puck's loose. Osterveld comes up with it. Fleming in his skates. Kemp now. Kemp dishes it. Fleming breaks up the play. Comes up with the puck. Skates towards the net. He's got Osterveld with him. Osterveld trying to get a handle on it. Puck. Hard after Schleck away. Osterveld, Kemp. Schleck away now in the corner, grinding, picked up by Fleming. Fleming in behind his own net. Fleming now going for a skate. Gets it out through the neutral zone, going hard. Coming in. Around the net. Still has it. Looking for something. Gets it to Schleckaway. Schleckaway back to Fleming. Fleming now in the corner. Fleming towards the net. Kemp shot. Puck high off somebody's equipment. Osterveld now. The half wall. Osterveld skates it in. Dishes it towards the net. Puck's loose. Batting away at it. Covered up by the goalie. 4:27 left in the third. Shots are tied up here. 27-27. 5-4. The Bandits. Not sure. Not much else to say. Sohn taking the draw. Sohn. Bandits now. Dump it down the ice. Schlemp tries to break up the play. He does. Schlemp battling in the corner. He's got Hughes with him there. Puck dish towards goalie. Trembicki now. Breaking out of his zone. He's got Olahan with him and Hughes. Trembicki, the left side, in the corner. Knocked off the puck. Hughes now. Knocks a guy off the puck. We got a penalty coming up. .352 left in the period. The Saints are going to be now on the penalty kill. Oh wait, refs. That guy has a question now. Refs. Oh, timeout. Timeout called by the Bandits. That guy. Thanks to everybody for joining us today. Thanks to the Saints Nation for your support. This endeavor. It's a beautiful day here. West Edmonton Mall. All right, we're fired up now. Here we go. Let's do this. Face off just to the left of Gage Shipley. Bakusta's out there with the Rabbit, Trembicki, Slem. Bakusta wins it, tries to bat it out. Shot towards the net, deflected. Slemp comes up with it. Slemp in behind his net, battling. Trembicki. Bakusta comes up with it. Stripped. Bandit on the doorstep. Save Gates. Shipley. Face off now to the left of Gates. Shipley. Bakusta wins the draw, gets it back to Trembicki. Trembicki clears it down the length of the ice. 3:25 left in the third period. 1:30 left in the penalty. Saints battling, applying some pressure here, keeping the puck in deep. Bandits zone. Bandits now breaking out of their zone. Hard after it is Hravik. Bandits enter the zone, broken up by the Saints. Still ends up on a Bandit stick shot towards the net. Gobbled up by the goalie. Fleming taking the draw. He's got Krodzik, Schleck away. Vidal. Fleming wins the draw. Possesses the puck through the neutral zone. Bats it into the corner. And Saints have drawn a penalty. You keep your feet moving, kids. You'll draw the penalties. As we've just done here. 2:48 left in the period. 57 seconds left on the penalty for the Saints. Fleming taking the draw. Krodzik, Schleck away. Fleming battling. Bandits clear it. Schleck away hard after it. It's got some heat on him. Schleck away. In the corner, they both fall. Vidal comes up with it. Vidal now. Vidal through the neutral zone. Gets the puck stripped. Fleming now picks it up in the neutral zone. He's flying through the neutral zone. Comes in through the high slot. Shot towards the net. Big rebound. Krodzik's there. Puck squirts him behind Bandits' net. Now Bandits are breaking out of their zone. Broken up by Fleming. Schleck away. Going for a skate. Coming in. Shot towards the net. Gloved by the goalie. 1:57 left here, folks. Third period. 6 seconds left in the Saints penalty. Got some confusion here. Got some major confusion. All right, let's go, folks. We need a hero here this morning. Okay, come on, boys. Who's taking the draw? Let's go, Ozzy. Get your shit together. Osterveld wins the draw, bats it to the slot. Trumbicki bats it back in. Osterveld clears. Trumbicki now. Saints are now on the power play. Trumbicki gets it up to Kemp. Kemp now trips. Puck is shoveled deep into the Saints territory. Johnson now. Behind his net. Shovels it around to Osterveld. Osterveld, the half wall. Trying to grind it out. Bandits keep batting it back in. Osterveld trips. Fleming there to help him out. Fleming comes up with the puck now. Fleming skates it out of his zone through the neutral zone. Theo Fleming high in the slot. Push to the corner. Gets a shot away. Scores! Theodore Fleming ties it up. Power play goal. Theo Fleming, folks. Theo doing what the Theo does. That a boy. That a boy. If every team could have a Theo. Acosta taking the draw now. Got Osterveld. Kemp, Acosta wins the draw, bats it towards Bandits zone. Bandits now break into the zone. Shot, save. Tremendous glove hand save by Gates Shipley, folks. Tremendous save. Got some line changes here happening again, folks. Got Lacusta taking the draw. He's got Fleming with him. Lacusta bats it towards Saints blue line. Bandits keep it in. Shot towards net. Easily handled by Gates Shipley. Boys got a fire in their belly now. 47 seconds left in the period. Lacusta taking the draw. Tries to bat it out. Picked up by a Bandit. Bandit shovels it towards the net. No one there. Hard after it is Slemp. Slemp now. Grinds it out of the zone. Picked up by Fleming. Lacusta's there. Fleming battling for it still. Trembicki comes up with the puck. Dishes it into the neutral zone. Shoveled back in by the Bandits. After it, Slemp. Slemp now. He's behind the net. Lacusta battling. Fleming battling. Fleming hard after it. Bandits keep it in. It's a melee here, folks. Got a shot after the buzzer. Tremendous effort by the Saints. Shots on goal were 32-30. We have a 5-5 game. If we had one more minute, we would have won. We just needed one more minute. Great effort by all the boys. Absolute phenomenal effort.